Hello, Endersword here again, this time with a quick unboxing of the new Ducky Shine 2 keyboard. Just picked that up, just arrived today, so I think they just came out like maybe a month ago and were just available in North America fairly recently, so I did go ahead and pick one up. I was using the Black Widow Razer keyboard here. I just found it a little too wide for me. You can get the tournament editions that don't have the 10 keys and is a bit shorter, but I found the macro keys on the left were kind of getting a bit annoying to me, that your hand's just not really resting on that side where I want it to be, and it is just a little wide with these. I ended up with half the thing resting on the mouse pad, and then it's kind of a little bit unstable and ends up kind of twisting on you. It's just a little too wide and ended up with my hands too wide apart. So I figured, why not try this out? I've heard good things about the Ducky, so I figured give it a shot. So as you can see, obviously I did go with the 10 keyless here. There are versions that do have the longer with the 10 keys in it, but I decided to not do that and go for the really small board because that's what I wanted. When I want the full thing, obviously I'll just plug back my Razer one in if I'm doing stuff in like Excel or something like that. But this also comes with extra keycaps. You can see WASD keys, as well as a little key remover type tool. So if you're into a lot of movement-y type games or anything, then that is probably going to be for you. And I got the cord for it down here. You can probably tell as I took that out that the cord is not actually hardwired to the keyboard itself. It's a plug-in, kind of a clip and plug-in type system. See which way this goes, this way. So you kind of plug that in and it snaps in there, so it's pretty stable. It's not going to like just fall out on you or anything like that. But that's kind of the setup, so you could take that out as you travel with it, as opposed to the old wrap the cord around the keyboard sort of thing. You can just pull that out. Little flip pad thingies, obviously that's pretty normal for everything. What's a bit unusual, I guess, is this. They've got 4 what they call dip switches. They do different things here. I think the first one does something about switching the caps lock and alt buttons, so you can change where they are. One of them disables the window key or moves it to the other side of the keyboard. Another one does, there's actually a little bit of instruction, I might as well look it up. There you go. Yeah, so one of them disables the Windows key, so you lock it or turn it off, and then the N key rollover, so whether or not you have full rollover or 6 key rollover, you can turn that off with these little switches on the bottom. So that's kind of neat. I'll go ahead, again, you can just kind of see the size differential there, that you're cutting off more than even just these because of the macro keys. So I think I will kind of like that. Don't think have things wired. Usually I put cords in the back, but to make this easier, I'm just going to plug this in here now. Probably see my keyboard on light. And of course, as with every USB thing, you always have it the wrong way the first time. How are you? Stupid thing. There we go. I saw some sort of light up there. And of course, as I disconnect, my Razer is absolutely freaking out. A lot of people have complained about this thing. It's not as bad as people made it out to be. You don't like need that sort of thing in order to make things happen. I don't know whether or not this is actually connected. Doesn't appear to be right now. Alright, so we are connected there now. Light's not actually on or anything yet. I'm not sure what you have to do in order to get that going. Did go with the purple LEDs. You can see you can light up the directional over here, light up, how did I do that? Light up directional over there. Full lighting on the board or on the letter keys there at least. So there's different kind of toggles to what you could have off or on the thing as you go along. I'll probably tend to just go for the full light up on the board. I went with the purple. I kind of figured that was Heart of the Swarmy, so I did go ahead with it. It looks more purple as I'm looking at it. It looks more purple on the video than it is. It looks very pink actually in person. It's just kind of a hot pink to it, so that's kind of interesting. But actually I was gonna probably just get the blue again, but they didn't have the type of board and the type of switches I wanted in the blue, and I figured there's no point, I don't really care that much about it, so purple was close enough. I went with the brown cherry switches. They've kind of got a nice feel to it. These ones were very, very clicky. If you can hear the difference, they sound very hollow, sound very plasticky. They don't feel plasticky. It feels like it's got a bit of durability to it, and there's a kind of nice sensation of just really clicky and really loud. A lot of people have said these Black Widows are really loud. I could definitely see these do feel and sound a fair bit sturdier. Just try some normal, let's see, Terran build, 1A. That felt okay. Protoss build, easy, 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 easy. QQ for Zerg, obviously. Everything feels okay there. So just to give you an idea of the sound differential. You can see that the Black Widow would be a lot more annoying to people near you. I've even heard that the stealth editions of it are even actually louder than that. So overall, that's it. Again, no real review of it yet since I haven't actually used it too much. The Rat, which I just kind of opened last week, that does turn out to be really good, so I'm happy with that. That's all I really have to say, and thanks for watching, guys.